The smallest things are going to get you in the best shape of your life. And I mean the smallest things. Every single small input in your life that you can take care of, I don't care what it might be, whether it's you genuinely taking 10 minutes to go for a simple walk, will get you in the best shape of your life, because those small wins, they add up to where you will have a big result weekly, monthly, yearly. If you take care of every single small input every single day, imagine where you would be in a year. But that's something that we don't do. Now, I recently just jumped off a bunch of check-in calls with everybody inside of Hardcore Fitness. Now, if you don't know what Hardcore Fitness is, it is the one-on-one coaching program that I run that takes you from where you are to exactly where you want to be with your mentality and your physique. Now, we do this because we have a brotherhood of everybody that holds the line, but then you have my annoying ass that is going to bug you daily to make sure that you're holding yourself to the highest standard, because I have a passion behind this. This is a passion project, and I want people to see how their life can change, just like fitness changed my life. And if you want to be a part of that, book a call with me down in the description below after this video. Now, getting back into this, again, I just jumped off call with one of these Hardcore Fitness members after a whole day of check-in calls, but there was one thing that stuck out to me tremendously, and it was a small thing. It was somebody simply not setting up a standing desk for their walking pad so that they can get steps in and work at the same exact time, so that at night they can just hit the couch and watch TV like a normal person, because they took care of everything in the morning and throughout the day to where they can have a normal night schedule with family, whoever it might be. But this walking pad, or this standing desk, it was not built for 4 weeks. And he went on an Italy trip, but at the end of the day, it could have been built a week prior to that. Then we got back from Italy. It wasn't built the first week, and it wasn't built the second week. And at this point, I'm sitting there on the check-in call saying, this is the same exact mentality that kept you complacent and why you were sitting there in the physique you did not want to have. But as soon as we started lighting a fire under our feet and started dialing in our diet and started training, we started to see progress. And that was because we took action that same exact day. But we didn't take action with this standing desk. And if we would have taken care of it the first day that we got it, guess where we would have been by now if it was set up and we were actually walking? Way more ahead. The accelerated progress would have been crazy, just because we took care of the small input that mattered. All right? That small input right there, that standing desk, him working, getting more steps, would have saved him more time at night, but it also would have put him in a position where he got more steps throughout the day. And then just from that, he could have been maybe 3% body fat leaner. You know, that's the whole idea behind this, because every single day adds up into a week, which every week adds up into a month, and every month adds up into a year. And I want you to think about it like this, right? Because say we have a target for 10,000 steps a day, and we are getting 8,000, saying to ourselves, well, it's close enough. Guess what that's going to be missing out on monthly? We are missing out on 62,000 steps just because we didn't do the extra 2,000 steps. That's how you have to start thinking about things, the bigger picture, because the small inputs that you put in daily, they equal something in the future. And that is whether you actually crushed your goals or you got close to them, right? I want to crush it and then accelerate above that. And how do we do that? By first of all, putting in extra work, taking everything up a notch. And then also making sure that every single goal that we have for ourselves daily is either hit or we did above that goal. So if we have 10,000 steps, we do 12, because we could either be underneath our steps by 62,000 in a month, or we could be above it by 62,000 steps. And that's the mindset I want everybody to think about, and how I want everybody inside of Hardcore Fitness to hold themselves daily, so that in a month they can be placed in the best position. This is just a little mindset video talking about it, because I'm very passionate about everything that I do. And this mindset of always doing the extra work, out competing in the competition, nobody's in my way, has led me to the point where I am today with a, say, great physique, and also a very strong mindset. And the confidence that I've seen in my life change has been ridiculous, you know? Just because I took care of myself. I smashed every single goal. And if you can do that in a year, in 6 months, whatever it might be, whatever goal you have for yourself will be hit. And that's exactly how you develop a mind of an absolute savage that's going to be in the best shape of his life and financially free. Whatever you might want, the goal is there. Set it and take care of the small inputs that you need in order to get there. Because those small inputs, they're gonna be a freaking huge result. And also, like I was telling you at the beginning of the video, if you want to be part of a like-minded group and be held to the highest standard daily and make sure that you never fall off that wagon wheel ever again and actually have something that's sustainable and you could do for the rest of your life when it comes to your health and fitness, book in a call with me in the description below and I'll see you at that time. No generational wealth without generational health. That will always be my saying.